Hey, Linda, it's Paul Myers from Clark Communications. Thanks for taking my call the other day. I just wanted to take maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes and just explain a few things what's happening online digitally. Most people are now are on mobile devices, and pretty much everybody's on the internet. And they just kind of Google things, right? They're searching for, windows, they're searching for doors. So this isn't about poking any holes in your current marketing strategy or your website or anything like that. It's just about kind of trying to get you a bit more in the know of, how to secure more business, how to get more of your phone calls than most of your competitors, and how to keep the phone ringing. So, when we look to that, we look to your website, and it's starting to look really good. It looks like it's a few pages on here, some photos, some product lines. So that's starting to come together. What Google will tell you here is one of the most important things is when you want to have a kind of a Google friendly website is to provide high quality content, especially on your homepage. It's the single most important thing you can do. So, and that leads to this, like if you come in and you search for, Mike Tyson or goat cheese, it's the first result. And the reason for that is it has just so much information, and Google sees this link as an authoritative link. So one of the biggest things that you'd want to do to your homepage, especially, is build out probably 1,500 to 2,000 words on this page, because Google sees the words. They can also look at images, and they can get the title tag from the image or the meta tag descriptions. But really, Google sees, the first thing they see is simply the words. So you want to have as many as you possibly can. That's key number one. When we take a look at, and I'll pull this over here, when we take a look at some searching, so what we did is we use a tool called Bright Local, and we can simulate a search in a specific city, okay? And we're in an incognito window in our browser, so none of our previous searches have any bearing on this. So if I come in here and I search doors, Gravenhurst, let's just come up to here, doors. So there's a paid ad from Northern Comfort, a paid ad from North Star Windows, a paid ad from Coble Windows, a paid ad from Custom Windows and Doors. This is the GMB, but we're not seeing you inside of here. And this is kind of where a good percentage of the clicks will happen. And then it starts down in the organics, which is where you want to come up as well. But I don't see you guys coming up here either. So, when you look at that, just not being in here, you're losing out, pretty much, you could be losing a few calls a day. And if you times that over a 30-month period, it could be 20, 30, 40 calls you might be missing. People are definitely searching for windows and doors specialists, but if they can't find you, they're going to go somewhere else. So if I come in here and did another search for windows, again, you've got 4 guys running paid ads, which is another strategy you can look at. Window works. Okay, so here you are here. You're inside of the GMB, the Google My Business for Windows. And Windows works. You're right underneath the Twitter. So that's good. That's excellent for the word Windows. And we'd want to do this for all these words. If I come in and I did window and door specialists, you'd think you'd be the first one because that is right on your homepage, these keywords, but it's not. So let's just keep sliding down here. I don't see it. I don't think you're on page 1. No, you're not on page 1 for that phrase, which is on your homepage. Then the last one I did was just windows and doors. Again, you've got 4 guys running paid ads. But I don't see you in here either. Don't see you here, here, here. So there's a lot of opportunity to get up higher, in the rankings, getting yourself inside the GMB more often than not. This is the Google My Business listing. Getting yourself into the organics more often than not. And there's certain things that you could do right now to make this happen. So if you went out and you took a look at citations, a citation is your name, your business name, your address and phone number cited all over the web in different directories like, Yellow Pages, City Search, Facebook, Yahoo, all these different citations. Currently, when I look at WindowWorks Muskoka, there's only 45. You'd probably want to have about 200 built out. And that's easy. You guys can kind of run out there and do that over the next few days and get that out. That will help you rank. The second thing is, as I use another tool to kind of find out the power of the domain and how many backlinks are on the domain. And a backlink is simply a link from one website to yours, and that helps you in the eyes of Google. As long as it's not spammy, as long as it's relevant, as long as it's a quality link, Google sees that and says, oh, they must be the authority, and they're going to serve you up more often than not. So there's only a couple in here that have any power. Duffer and Windows 38 and 29 of a trust flow and citation flow. That's how a domain is configured for strength. And Muskoka River Computer. And the rest are all 021, 07, and there's only a few of them, 03, 02. So if you went out and picked up another 10, 15 backlinks over the next month or so, that would help you tremendously when it comes to ranking inside of here and also here in the organics. So those are a few tips. Listen, this is what we do. We help get your phone to ring. That's what it's all about. It's all about getting you more phone calls, getting you more sales. And if I can tweak a few things and get you guys another 10 to 15 calls a month, what does that look like for you? If you close at 50%, that's 7 or 8 new deals just from tweaking a few things with your online presence. Everybody is on mobile. When I take a look at your website on mobile, there's some issues there. It'd be nice to kind of address it because when you look at it, it's kind of hard to see. Text is small. Call to action isn't big enough. So there were some things that I would do on there as well. But I wanted to get this to you because I see a lot of opportunity for you guys in your market space. We're currently working with Blue Water Acres, and we've launched a pretty massive campaign for them, and we're just killing it for them. They're very happy with the results. So, we're local. We're in North Bay. We're only an hour down the road from you guys. And I'd love to have a chat with you to kind of figure out where we could go with this thing because there's a ton of potential in your market area. Okay. So it's Paul Myers, Clark Communications, 705-476-5044. Thank you. Bye-bye.